The former vice president lashed out at President Obama on the subject of national security, specifically on Attorney General Holder's decision to allow a preliminary review into whether any CIA officers went beyond what they were told was legally permissible in their interrogations of detainees.
President Obama had said he wants to leave the past in the past. But Vice President Cheney says the Attorney General's decision to take a look at what happened is sheer politics.
I just think it's an outrageous precedent to set, to have this kind of I think, intensely partisan, politicized look back at the prior administration.
Cheney did not seem convinced that the Attorney General is operating independently, and he said he does not have a problem if any CIA officers went in interrogations beyond the letter of what they were told was the law.
We've gone for 8 years without another attack. Now, how do you explain that?
Democrats counter that it is not just they who think the Bush-Cheney interrogation policies needed revising.
A lot of people in this country, like General Petraeus, like Tom Ridge, like the whole United States military, like the FBI, think that these policies don't make us safer.
The reference to Tom Ridge, the first Secretary of the Department of Homeland Security, comes as Ridge's new book, The Test of Our Times, hits the shelves, with Ridge suggesting that the Bush warrantless wiretapping program was unconstitutional. Accounts of Bush cabinet officials announcing terrorist threats that Ridge thought were being overhyped, and an admission that Ridge wondered if Bush administration officials pushed for an elevated threat level for political reasons days before the 2004 election.
Other former members of the Bush administration, Diane, insist that politics never played a role when discussing whether or not to elevate the threat level.